Yo guys, what is up? Jimmy G here, bringing you guys another Team of the Week predictions video for Team of the Week 28. Interesting week, to be honest. A lot of the games and a lot of the players that were selected here were from the Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday games. The Premier League didn't have too many games. They had the FA Cup this past weekend, so you won't see too many of that. However, there were obviously the Bundesliga that played Saturday and Sunday. As well as the Serie A and La Liga. So it was so we had to definitely pick some players from the Wednesday, Thursday games, which is typically not the case. However, we did see EA do that last week. So we're just trying to mix it up and follow a little bit with what EA is doing to give you guys the best possible Team of the Week predictions. So with that, by the way, guys, I did it in collaboration with the Foot Advisor, Shadow, Anu, myself. All of our Twitters are down below. Go ahead, drop us a follow, as we just tweeted this live moments ago. So back to this, not too big of shouts over here on the right side, on the bench side. However, you know, got to give my boy Christensen a shout. Played phenomenal against Manchester City. He had a relatively high rating. Actually, let me go and check my notes. Pulisic could also possibly get one. He had an amazing goal. He caught the Man City off guard, specifically crossed Mendy. But my man Christensen's had a really great overall goal. So someone from Chelsea has to get it, and it's either going to be Christensen or Pulisic. And we went with Christensen. Next up, another honorable shout is Kramaric. That man had 4 goals against Borussia Dortmund. 4 goals. As a center mid, typically he has a striker or center forward card, and he has an 82 rated gold card, a potential investment. You know this guy's going to get a Team of the Week. That 82 is going to fly up. So it's going to be a really great card if your guys are on low budget to pick up, as he's going to be out of packs for a week. But however, he scored 4 goals on Borussia Dortmund at their away goals, and provided the largest deficit to Borussia Dortmund for a home loss in quite some time. Next up, the last honorable mention from the bench is we got Muriel. If you guys don't know, this man scored 2 goals off the bench to give Atalanta a 3-2 win. Which is amazing, man. If you can have someone come off the bench and provide you 2 goals, 2 game-winning goals, it's amazing, and that's the kind of player you guys want. He looks like a pretty cheap meta card, to be honest. Probably really great in, would be really useful back in December, November. However, Muriel he had an overall 8.8 rating with 2 goals off the bench. Other than that, some really other great players on here that deserve kind of a shout. Osako, Gunter, and then we have a little bit of the bottom tiers below. Now let's go over to the main starting squad. So let's start off with Blanco, and I got my notes over here to the left. Blanco had 6 saves, 8.5 rating, and a 1-0 win. He's had 2 Team of the Week so far, an 81 rated, an 84 rated, and now potentially he could get an 86 rated. He had one of the highest ratings overall from the goalkeeper this past week. So we decided to go with Blanco. There was a little bit of a lower tiers like Lung and a couple of others that did have higher ratings. However, they're not going to start an 81 rated goalkeeper in the Team of the Weeks. They have to have, they got to juice the Team of the Weeks up a little bit. Another good shout for a goalkeeper will be Courtois. Courtois kept 2 clean sheets this past week, one on Wednesday and one on Saturday, in a 2-0 win and a 1-0 win. However, we decided to choose Casemiro over Courtois because his ratings were relatively low. I believe it was like under an 8 both games, or a low 8 rating for Courtois. So we decided to go with Casemiro, and I'll talk about that here in a little bit. Next up, we got De Ligt, our first potential upgrade for our ones to watch. A lot of defenders scored this past week. De Ligt scored. He had a overall 8.0 rating, but he did keep a clean sheet. He did score 1 goal, and I wouldn't be surprised if EA wants to give some hype to the ones to watches. And if you guys see down below, a little bit of the headliners. So I think my boy's gonna get an upgrade out of the defenders. Next up, we have Coates. He had a man of the match not too long ago. Now he's going to get a team of the week. He also had 1 goal. He did have a relatively low rating, 7.7, and he did not keep a clean sheet. It was a 3-1 win. So there is a potential where he might get shifted around, probably not. I don't know. There might be a left back or right back that we missed out, but he deserves a shout. Then lastly, we got Keane. From the defender's standpoint, Keane had a 1 goal, but however, he had an 8.9 rating, the highest amongst all center backs. And he already had a team of the week, 83. I believe if that team of the week, 83 rated team of the week, is in packs right now, I would pick a few up, store them in the club. Because this man is definitely going to get a team of the week. He deserves the 85, and I hope they give him that dynamic image because that was from the game when he scored the header, and also he kept a clean sheet for a 1-0 win. Next up, guys, we got Fabian. Fabian had 1 goal, 1 assist, 9.4 rating overall. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry, that's Fabinho. Fabinho had 1 goal, 1 assist, 9.4 rating with a 4-0 win overall. For Liverpool, had a phenomenal game. He already has one team of the week. That one is also in packs. I would pick a few up, store in your club. It's an 86 rated team of the week because once that comes out of packs, this one comes in and that one shot up. There was a couple examples last week that it happened to. For instance, Kevin De Bruyne had a new team of the week and he had one that was already out, so he picked a couple up, already rose. So keep an eye out for that. It's a really good, with all these special cards in packs, just keep an eye out when team of the week drops or when they get announced. Pick some up that currently have specials in packs. All right, now let's look for Fabian, which is, he played, when did he play? Oh, he played on Sunday. So Fabian had 2 assists, 8.6 rating, and a 3-1 win. Had a relatively high game for a midfielders that we found. It's going to be 86 rated team of the week. Center mid, he previously had a man of the match. I don't think that's in packs. That specific card will probably be out in probably batch 2 or batch 3. But Fabian deserves a shout from Napoli in that 3-1 win. Now we have Casemiro. Again, it could be Casemiro or Courtois. We went with Casemiro. A lot of other predictions had it as well. He had the 1 goal and the 1-0 win against on Saturday. I forget who, but he deserves it. He also gave Karim Benzema a shout for that goal. So, and a lot of people saying that Karim Benzema was the best player in the La Liga this season. And the man deserves it. He shows it. So good for him, man. And then we got Muller. He had 1 goal, 1 assist. However, he had a 9.3 rating overall for Bayern Munich in a 4-0 win. So shout out to him. Much deserved. That rating, that team of the week, is actually going to be what his Halloween, his screen card is overall. However, he doesn't get that pace boost that screen card has, and he doesn't get the dribbling boost that screen card has. So he may get potential boosts elsewhere, like a shooting boost or a passing boost, maybe a physical boost, depending on what EA does. But however, that man deserves it. He had a really great game. Next up, we got Moreno. Now, Moreno is a little bit of a toss-up. We threw him in there because he's a headliner, and I think there's some big name players in here, 100%, but not like a Kevin De Bruyne big name, right? So we think EA could potentially juice it with the headliners and ones to watch. So Moreno is in here. This man had 1 goal, 1 assist. His team of the week is going to be a striker, actually, not a right wing, but we threw his right wing card in here, his headliner card in here. That's going to get boosted up to an 89 rated. He had 1 goal, 1 assist with an 8.70 rating overall in the 2-1 win. So my man deserves it. But however, his team of the week is going to be a striker card. Next up, we got Martial, who had a hat trick, phenomenal hat trick. He was on point on Wednesday. 3 goals. He had a 9.4 rating in a 3-0 win for Manchester United. So much deserved. I don't know if he has any team of the weeks in packs. If so, pick him up. But if not, well, kudos to Martial. And it will be a striker card as well. And he has a road to the final card that's also an 87, but it's a left wing. If you guys have that card, just be cautious on how this is going to impact. Typically, strikers are valued more than the left wings, so just keep an eye out. I don't think that road to the final card is out in packs. Just watch out for it. And then lastly, we got Warner, big man Warner, who's going to Chelsea. So super excited for that. He's going to be a crazy one to watch next year. Definitely going to be in my club. Super hyped for Chelsea. We got Ziyech, who's going to Chelsea. Now we got Warner, and then potentially rumors is Kai Havertz, which would be amazing as well. Get some young players, but young experienced players, which is Warner and Kai Havertz. With Ziyech hopefully playing on the right wing, Kai Havertz playing in the midfield. There's a Cam, and then Warner up top. And Warner could play the wings as well. We've seen it before in the Bundesliga, so we'll see how Frank Lampard decides to utilize him. However, let's go back over here. He had 2 goals. He did have a relatively low rating, 8.3, but we know that isn't always the case with EA. It's a little bit more than just the rating. He has a headliner. He's been one of the FUT favorites this year. And the headliner is more than likely going to get upgraded. 90 rated striker, team of the week, but his headliner is going to be upgraded to a 91, and that headliner is looking good. And I believe that one's in packs. So if the headliners are in packs and the ones to watches are in packs, I don't know how that's going to work when the team of the week comes out. So just if there's a lot of players on here that currently have special cards that are out in today, pick a few up, store some in your club, because more than likely if they get a team of the week, those cards are going to be out of packs. They can't have duplicate cards in packs. So that's it, guys. That's my team of the week predictions. That's our team of the week predictions. I stream down below. Twitch is down below. My social media, the FUT Advisor Shadow, and the new TradeX, their social media is down below. Let me know what you guys think. Give the video a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed. And Jimmy G23 is out. Peace.